Smithy's Harley Ride, subscribe now.
Wow, look at this beautiful white blossom tree. This is in Walch Caravan Park. It was an awesome night last night, and I would like to thank Smithy Independent Freedom for organising a great weekend, Huck Chewy for his great entertainment, and Luke and Tam for hosting us at their caravan park. Safe travels, Roman Ranger. Have a good trip home, anxiety wizard. This video will be good for those that are going to take the Oxley soon, and you'll have an idea of what to expect. Well, I would like to do a bit of a report on the Oxley Highway. There has been a lot of damage, and I know up ahead there's probably a bit of roadworks. So let's go, let's see what the Oxley is like.
We're on our way to Aspley Falls and down the Oxley Highway. Remember, life's short, so get on your bike and ride. Get out and enjoy yourself and have some fun. That's what it's all about. Just rocking up to the Aspley Falls. We're going to take a look and look at those bikers. That looks like a nice bunch of bikers. There's Jason, who's going to pull in. Gosh, what a beautiful day. I'm loving this. This is absolutely a fantastic weekend away. Well, here we are at Aspen Falls, about 16 k's from Walch, heading down towards the Oxley, and we're going to go for a bit of a walk and have a look at the falls. What do you reckon, Susie? In for walking?
Yeah, in for walking.
We might not say that by the time we walk back up the hill. Oh well, we'll see.
No, it'll be good. Takes a few seconds to record.
Sneaky kiss.
You're going the wrong way, I think. Is it that way?
Aspley Falls.
That's the Oxley Walk you're going.
So straight, you reckon?
Yeah.
That's how good I am at navigation. We'll be going 2 kilometres instead of 50 metres.
Look at that rock fall. That looks awesome.
Imagine rock climbing down that one.
Yeah. It's a long drop down there.
Long time.
Isn't this absolutely spectacular? The beautiful Aspley Falls.
It's a long way down.
I think I have a bit of a passenger on my lens. The
wash. Isn't it? I was surprised there's that much water at this stage.
$163 kilometers, and it'll take 2 hours and 10 minutes to get to Walch. Here we go. 360 camera versus the GoPro camera. What do you think is smoother? Well, here we are. We're going along the Oxley Highway. So far it has been so smooth and nice. There's been some good sweeping bends. This bit has been a little bit bumpy and there's a few areas that need fixing, but overall it's okay. So let's carry on. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, how cool are these nice sweeping bends? And there's not much traffic on the road. Some areas marked for repair. Beautiful. Well, we're starting to go uphill and there's a few more bends. The scenery looks beautiful, lots of trees. The road is still clear and there's a few bumps, but we're enjoying it. It's nice. It's a nice road so far. Jason up ahead. He's doing well. He's got the smooth on. He's loving these bends. Well, let's carry on. We've got a long way to go. Starting to see some signs of roadworks. There's quite a few cones along the edges here. But those cones, I don't know why they're there. There's a drop down to my left. Look at that. And then there's a nice excavator there. Well, we're starting to see something's happening. Small areas along here have been cut out for drainage by the looks, so they're fixing up the drainage problem. These little areas, they look a bit dangerous. They're a bit gravelly and a bit bumpy, so riders, be careful. This section has no lane markings. There's a few of those along the way. Look at these nice bends. Swinging around. There's a big dump truck. Carry on. This part of the Oxley Highway is the Khotan Bin Bang National Park. Coming up to Ginger's Creek Bush Resort. Looks like there's a few bikes in there. It's starting to get very interesting. Some drains being put in here too. I guess they're doing it along most of the more extreme areas. They are a little dangerous. They're a bit slippery. They've got a bit of gravel and they just come up to you all of a sudden. They're dotted everywhere. Most of the Oxley is 60 k's because of all these roadworks. There's not much fun doing 60 k's. Coming up to Stockyard Creek Rest Area to my right. So just cruising along, going through these bends really nicely, and then all of a sudden you hit a stop go. I must say the traffic has Oxley so far. This area is getting quite windy and tight with the bends. I'm enjoying it. I've had a few scrapes which I don't think the camera has picked up. There is a scrape I will point out soon, but this area is the Mount Seaview area. There's another drain and just after a bend. Lots of windies going through this section. I'm a bit behind Jason. I've been taking it a bit easy. You know, you get into the rhythm of the windies and then something happens, like a bump or anything really. The road dips off to the left or the right and you just get put off your bend a bit. Some of the scenery is just gorgeous. The camera doesn't do it justice at times, but we're sort of on the side of the mountain, climbing our way out through the windies. And what I can see from the bike is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful area. The road's pretty good considering. But there is a few bad bits. Just like this one. If you listen, you can hear the stones hitting my exhaust. There's no line marked. And it is a bit slippery, so you have to stick it in where the tyre marks are. It's a bit of a shame that it's in a good area. It goes for quite some time. You know, this would be nice, windy road if it was a little bit faster. You didn't have to worry about the road works. See how this is going? It's not going to end. So we got no lane markings. It's a bit gritty and it does go for quite some time. And the sides look a bit soft. I guess it will improve over time as it gets driven over a few times. See, it's still going. It's quite a long way, this bit of road that they're fixing up. Must have been really damaged. So we're still riding on a bitumised road that's newly made, and it just doesn't seem to end. Here we go, finally, the end of the horrible road. But this bit seems nice and smooth and no potholes or anything. There's a few new areas. popping up every now and again. Uh-oh, got a caravan up ahead. This area looks like it's all finished with the drainage work. As you can see, there's some new patches along the way and the new drains. What a nice driver that is for pulling over and letting us through. Well done, thank you very much. Left behind by Jason. He's up front somewhere, and this road is still climbing. I wonder what's ahead. Scrape. Did you hear that scrape? Well, I've done that a few times on these bends. Those floorboards, they do get low on that ground. Jason's somewhere ahead. I've been left behind. I've got to stop and go now. I can still hear Jason on the mesh up ahead. Just take a look at that view. That's a long way down. We're a long way up. Nice view. Looks like there's a bit of fire out there too. Let us know in the comments, what do you think of these roadworks on the Oxley? The drain over there on the other side, that's what they're doing. They're putting these big drains in. Lucky me, I've got a green light for a change. That might help me catch up to Jason. Looks like there's been a lot of work put into this drainage problem on the Oxley. That means it'll be less waterlogged when the rains fall in the winter. Well, if you're coming along the Oxley in a group, you may get split up with all these stop and goes along the way. Look at that view. Isn't that magnificent? Well, another stop go. Might as well take in the view while I'm sitting here. Oxley's not much fun with all these roadworks going on. I guess it'll be well worth it in the end, and we'll all have a good trip down the Oxley when it's finished. And then suddenly you have a giveaway section. You got to check to make sure there's nothing coming the other way before you enter. Lucky they're only short spots. And here comes another one. You see the big drainage they're doing on the side there? Drainage comes down the hill from that side, under the road, and then down the other side. Well, I'm finally catching up to Jason. There he is, off in the distance. We'll be back together again. Yay! I've sped this part of the video up a little bit so we can get through it. The road is really clear and smooth, feels good. A few little areas a little bit bumpy and not looking good. This area is around the Yaris area. It's about 40 k's from Walch. I've just sped this section up. As you can see, there's a few patchy areas, but the road feels quite good. No issues. It looks like the roadworks are finished in this area. This area is called the Ellenborough area. This is Long Flat Pub. They've held rallies and burnout competitions in the past, and this is a good stop after you've been down the Oxley. That's a nice tree canopy just going under. Another stop go. This is at Thorn River Bridge. Now this is the strange of the video. Look at that tent over a bridge. I've never seen anything like it. It looks funny. have made it to Wauchope. This is a nice little town in New South Wales. We've been here a few times. And we're just going to continue on to the donut out on the highway near Port Macquarie. So in conclusion with the Oxley Highway, I found it still enjoyable to ride along. There's some great bends, some smooth roads. There is a bit of road work that's happening at the moment. We've got a few go stops and some giveaways you got to watch out for. But all in all, it's pretty good. You just have to take it easy and take your time if you need to. It's an awesome road to ride. It's a good experience. And we'll have to do it again when it's all finished.
So we've just finished the Oxley Highway down from Walch. We're now in Port Macquarie. Just had a bit of a feed and a bit of a rest and a toilet break. And now we're about to black down the highway, get some fuel and then head home. Well, we're at Galongalook. Bit of fuel for the bikes and a pee, because that's what you have to do after you've had lunch, and then off home.
Yep. Almost there. Hope you enjoyed my report of the Oxley Highway, August 2023.
Thanks for watching, and until next time,
Stay healthy and stay happy. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. It's free.